Yo, bro, have you ever moonwalked before? Do you know how to moonwalk?
Yes, I do actually.
Oh, okay, so now you know how. If you guys don't know how to moonwalk, this is how you can moonwalk now. So basically, these are the moonwalkers, the special shoes that allows you to actually speed up the way you're walking in real life. This is a starter for a basically a firm, and basically they are introducing a new sneaker that allows you to walk at the speed of light. Hey guys, what is up? Hope you're all doing well, guys. Shoot Up Podcast episode 79, and we are back. And what we just shown, what I just shown you guys just now, is it's basically a shoe called the Moonwalkers, and it's from a startup firm. Basically, they are about $800, bro, for a founders edition. Super early birds get it for like £900, and then you can get an edition for like £1,000. But these are supposed to be like a kind of sneaker which allows you to normally walk, but actually kind of speeds up the process when it kind of roller glides you on the surface while you're walking. Is you can walk naturally, and it kind of engages a rollerblading mechanism to actually allow you to walk. It's so fascinating. I saw this the other day. It reminds me of when you go to the airport and actually stand on one of those escalators, but they're flat escalators when you can actually stand
Yeah.
and it takes you. It's like that. It's definitely like that. It was interesting, but yeah, it's a startup company, and it looks pretty decent. If they can kind of get this in a way where you can actually kind of make it modern day, it's going to speed up a lot of people. I can imagine people walking with these, bro. No joke.
Before I say anything about this, let me say we appreciate all y'all's all the support, all the viewers, all the listeners, all the followers. Make sure
Yep.
y'all hit my guy TJ, Love Kicks Customs on IG, all the social media platforms. He's there, especially on IG and TikTok. Y'all need to make sure y'all follow my bro. And myself, 808 Kicks _ ATL on IG, other platforms also, but mainly on IG. Y'all holler at me. Share us. If y'all rock with us, share us.
Please do.
This we talked about this before, right? We came up with a crazy idea based on some of the crazy videos we have been seeing, and you when I finished my thought, you was like, no, bro, that's already out there. And this is what you was talking about. We were supposed to talk about this like a month ago, but I know I kept forgetting. I'm guessing you forgot too. This to me, bro, is like more of a vehicle than the actual. It's to me, I look at this like I look at a city bike or a scooter, the electric scooters or whatever.
I got a question for you on that, bro. Recently, I know for a fact that the motorbikes here, you can actually kind of get L plate and drive. You don't need a license, or you do need a learner license. The electric scooters, electric bikes, cyclists, and all of that stuff, they don't need a license to be on the road. Is that the same in the US?
Yeah.
All right, so this is to me. I'm gonna this is nothing to do with sneakers or something like that, but this is my rage on that actual subject is they're road users. They could cause accidents. They have no insurance. They could possibly kill themselves doing the wrong thing. They have no training on the road etiquette. You see most of these people run through red lights. You see most of these people take silly maneuvers, and it's the vehicle, it's the guys in the vehicle, like in the cars and the motorbikes, that actually have to be more aware of these people. I don't like that, bro, at all. Like for me, they need licensing, they need insurance, and they need to be protected. Like if you introduce
no,
this,
no. Hold on, you going the wrong way with this, bro. I thought we was on the same page. Wait a minute. These people, it's an assumed risk when you Okay, I don't know if it's the same way over there for y'all, but in the US we have bike lanes in some areas, like in heavy traffic areas. There are bike lanes, and in a lot of residential areas, there are bike lanes. Just a skinny lane, like a foot wide, maybe a foot and a half wide lane for bikes that's on the side of the main roads. However, when there's no bike lane, and cyclists hate riding on the sidewalk, especially if you got a road bike. If you got a mountain bike, even I see people on mountain bikes sometimes on the street, but you can ride a mountain bike on the sidewalk because you got suspension and you got knobby tires and all that. But people that ride road bikes for exercise, people that actually cycle as a hobby, they on the road like a car, but you still in your car have to treat them like a pedestrian, and it's so irritating, bro. Like they actually have, I don't know if they're actual laws, but there are laws nevertheless. You have to give a cyclist his space, even though he's impeding your space. You're in a vehicle, a motor vehicle. The road is your space. A bike has no space on the road, bro. The point that you made, license, insurance, all that, it's an assumed risk. In lieu of having insurance, like you can't get cyclist insurance. I never heard of cyclist insurance.
I agree with you and I disagree with you. If they hit you, if they hit you or your car and damage it, as happened to me, bro. I was at the lights and some cyclist just zoomed through and smashed my wing mirror, right?
Wow.
And I lucky enough I had to reposition it. It was fine. If he'd broken my wing mirror, I got to get that repaired. It's under me, bro.
Wait. Hold on. What is a wing mirror?
All right. So basically, a wing mirror is the mirrors on the side of the car on the doors. That's what we call wing mirrors.
You mean a side view mirror?
You call them a side view mirror, we call them wing mirrors, right? And that's the obviously terminology that we differ from the US. Side view mirror, wing mirror, that's what we call it. Basically, it's a mirror attached to the door which allows you to see backwards. So he's come through and swiped that through.
But it's not a wing.
We call it wing mirror, bro. You call it side view. Let's not argue on the little details there. Terminologies, bro. What is this, bro?
It's Friday, man. I gotta mess with you. Yeah.
So he's
hold on. No. This story ain't important no more. It's your birthday weekend.
Oh yeah.
Which is why it's Friday. So I need you to hit the round of applause. And I need everybody right now, as you're watching and listening to this, to go in the comments and tell TJ happy birthday.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
That's what I need for everybody to do. The birthday boy is here.
You know what? To celebrate, this is quite funny. To celebrate, my missus was like, "Do you want a cake?" I said, "Nah, I'd rather live without a cake." And she goes, "What do you want then? What can we stick a candle in?" So I said, "Okay, I've got something for you. I'm gonna get a 1 kg T-bone steak. You can stick a candle in that."
You Neanderthal.
I'll be chewing on a dinosaur bone tomorrow, bro.
You a whole caveman out here in the street,
bro. I take meat and protein and macros really seriously when I'm actually training, because I'm actually really training again. I'm actually taking that really seriously, but because obviously I want to nurture my body to where it was before, pre-COVID, pre when I hit my my age I'm at the moment. But bro, I'm not even joking. I'm sitting here before the podcast started. my forearms are cramping, bro.
Yeah, because you're a Flintstone.
Pretty much,
a whole Flintstone now.
You know what?
Flintstone.
I wouldn't be. I'm not even joking. Remember, Fred Flintstone actually gets in his car and they put a T-bone steak. That the lady puts a T-bone steak in the car and it falls out. Yeah, that's me, bro. That's 100%
So
me, bro.
you ain't Fred Flintstone. You Ted Flintstone.
Yeah, that's the one, bro.
I got you. Ted Flintstone out here. Big birthday steaks going down. We getting steaks the size of cake, boy. Yeah, you talking about?
But we got time of recording is Friday, but we got barbecue on Saturday, and this is why we're doing it on because I'm gonna mash up on Sunday. This is why we're doing it on Friday.
Plus it's my mom's birthday also. So your birthday is the day before my mom's birthday. So also we going up for my mama for her 65th. We got a little bowling situation me and my sister put together for her. So yeah, we ain't gonna be able to record on the day we usually record because TJ gonna be in recovery mode. More than likely, I will too. So,
yo, bro, it's even then, I actually got I got 20 steaks. We got like 15 or 16 people coming. 20 steaks, burgers. We got those big, massive Polish sausages as well, bro. We got the works. We've even got pork belly and ribs and all that stuff. Which we're cooking tomorrow.
Jacket potatoes and beans and tuna corn. And all that too.
Why, bro? You know
mayonnaise,
what? One day,
mayonnaise on potatoes. That what y'all doing?
Right, guys in the UK, you know what jacket potato is, right? We call what the guys in the States called baked potato. But what for you, bro? One day,
no, it's not the same. It's not the same, bro. Ain't nobody in the US putting tuna on no baked potato, bro.
Look, guys, I advise you, right? Bake a potato, cut it in half, put some mayo with some tuna.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mayo on potato. Listen. Okay. I get it. I finally understand. I don't eat potato salad.
Yeah.
So of course, mayo and potatoes is gonna sound crazy to me because I don't. People in the black community in the U.S., potato salad is a reason to fight at the barbecue. Really? I'm dead serious, bro. People, listen, man. This is what y'all get on a Friday. People in the black community, and especially in the South, because I'm from the South, I know the South. If one person, the barbecue is going down, right? So you calling people, this is your barbecue. You calling people, hey, barbecue, blah, blah, blah. You call the one person, you need me to bring some? No, it's okay. You know, my potato salad, everybody be, all right, bring potato salad. You call some more people. Make another call. You need me to bring something? No, you sure? You don't want no potato salad? You'll have dueling potato salads at the barbecue.
Yo, bro, have a potato salad contest.
Look, and it'll be like this, right? It'll be like this. Yeah, we should be straight on potato salad. TJ said he was bringing potato salad. Nah, bro, TJ potato salad ain't it. Tell him you need mine. I'm gonna bring mine, and you taste his, and then you taste mine, and you let me know. Bro, it'd be a whole thing. People be walking around the event. Bro, this is no word of a lie. Y'all let him know. Get in the comment, get in the deal. Let him know how serious potato salad is in the United States, in the South, bro. People will be going around forcing the potato salad on other people to get them to say that it's good. I promise you, bro. I promise it's serious business.
I just want to sell this potato salad, bro. That's the only way I'm actually. That's like prime marketing there, bro.
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that because everybody don't deserve to have potato salad this good. So they say. I wouldn't know.
But yeah, like going back to food, like we there's the differences between the culinary aspects of the US and the UK. I think this podcast is pretty much gonna be US versus UK today, bro.
hey, it ain't gotta be, but that's what this podcast is about. To be honest with you. Yeah, it's not on purpose, y'all. It's just a part of what it is, you know. That's what it is.
It's magical though, bro. It's still magical.
Bro. happy birthday to you, man. I wish I could be there as usual. I wish I could be there. I wish we could. Anyway, let me not get sentimental. Happy birthday. Hopefully everybody. Did you really get a big old steak for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to take pictures. We need that on IG.
Go, bro. It's already on my stories.
Go check my stories. We need. I don't watch stories, dog. I'm horrible at watching stories. I don't watch nobody's stories, dog, ever. The only time I watch a story is when I get tagged in it. That's straight up. That's straight up, bro. Even when I post stories, that's a weapon. That should be against the law.
I don't lie, bro.
You got to build a house.
house full of T-bone steaks.
That look like 3 bricks. 3 bricks put together.
It's really thick. It's really thick. I'm not even joking.
Bro, what? Hold on. So the barbecue tomorrow. What is the steak doing now? What's happening with the steak right now?
I'm gonna go marinate it after this podcast and leave it overnight, and I'm gonna cook it. But basically, my girlfriend's like, "You need to know how to cook a big fat steak." I was like, "Yes."
I got a stupid marinade recipe, but I'm gonna let you rock out.
Yeah, I'm normally marinated quite well. So I'm gonna try and do that. But we got corn, we got all this other stuff, but it's gonna be great. We might get some watermelon as well. To be honest, it's gonna be a hot day tomorrow, so might go and grab some watermelon in the morning, just put it in the fridge. Nice, cool watermelon, bro. That's dope. Yeah. That's dope.
Shout out to you, man, and shame on these side mirror swiping, these wing mirror swiping cyclists out here. Y'all trash.
Yo, bro, like some of these people are dangerous.
Drive a real motor vehicle, you bum.
I've seen accidents caused by cyclists, bro.
Man, listen.
I'm running through red lights and smashing into a motorcycle.
We've seen it on Shoe Dogs React. We've done it. We've seen it.
Yeah. Drive safely. Know if you. We got the green cross code here. Know your green cross code. Know the rules of the road. Make sure you know what you're doing, and make sure you don't put yourself in danger, especially if you're a cyclist or you're on an electric scooter, bro. Just on that, bro.
Whatever, man. What's up?
2 seconds on that, bro. I was driving the other day. It's a 20-mile-an-hour road, right? I'm driving the other day, 20 miles an hour, normal. And I just see, what the hell was that? Electric cyclist, right? But a guy on an electric moped, right? Doing like 40. No gear on, bro. You might as well be riding that naked. No safety helmet, no nothing, bro. You hit something, you're dead. Yeah, be safe, guys. Just I'm just saying.
On to sports, man. On to sports. We done ran off almost 20 minutes already.
All right, cool. Basically, the women's football is actually entering its last stages. The semi-finals are actually here now. Spain's qualified, but they beat the Netherlands. I think yesterday, Japan lost to Sweden 2-1. Today, I think tomorrow we got Australia, France, which is going to be quite interesting one because Australia's holding the actual tournament, so that's going to be quite interesting to see who comes through that. I am actually rooting for Australia, to be honest, on that one, to beat the French, and then obviously England versus Colombia, without their star player James, who ended up stamping on a Nigerian.
Listen, man, soccer is way more dangerous than I think people think about when they think about the sport, like casual fans, because you elbows and knees and people jumping, trying to do headers at the same. Bro, I just seen some crazy stuff. You got to be on point out there if you play pro soccer, bro. As fast and strong as them dudes is, and skillful as they is, the way they think about the game, like, bro, you make the wrong move, and you can be in the hospital for real.
Bro, one wrong move, you could probably end somebody's career. You could snap their leg or something like that. Like some of the tackles that we used to fly in about 10 years ago, is deadly. yeah. But also, I think I know the men's game is quite deadly in terms of the tackling and stuff like that. I just, bro, I feel the women's football, they're a bit naughty. I could use another paraphrase, but they're a bit naughty. I'm talking about hair pulling. I'm talking about stamping. I'm talking about a lot of underhanded things that I see. I was like, yo, I thought the men's game was good, was bad. Women can get really bad, bro, in terms of football.
Talking about women. Who want to deal with an upset woman?
Nobody, bro. Nobody.
Bro, I'll be running from my wife when she's mad at somebody else.
That's so true. That's so true. You either sit there and hear it and hear the complaint, or bro, you just walk away.
and listen, that ain't no shade to none of the women, because I know men do it too, right? But man, ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it on the planet, bro. When a woman get pissed off, oh my God, dog. It's a whole, they take it to a whole other level, bro. I mean, stuff that you like, how did your brain even formulate that? Like, why you ain't running somebody $1 million corporation? You just came up with this diabolical scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, oh my God.
Bro, a woman scorned. That's all I'm saying. Don't scorn a woman.
And listen, scoring come in levels too. You don't determine scoring; they do.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
What's the famous saying?
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's the one. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, so just enjoy the company of your lady, your partner, your other half, and don't upset them, guys. But yeah,
you gotta have spice in the. It's kind of like the NBA, bro. When you look at the NBA, when we look at pro sports in general, we have to remember, because we call the players at the end of the bench, we call them bums, and we say they ain't good. That same person in whatever respective sport would go to the park and let you have it. Easy. Yeah. Because they are in the professional ranks. They might not be good as a professional. They might not be as good as your best player or your favorite player. But when they come outside out here with the regular people, they gonna smoke you, bro. So we gotta, hey man, respect to all the athletes, man. I love to see in basketball and in football, international football, where it gets spicy because it adds drama and it adds narrative. It adds storyline to the season and to the games and to the playoffs and to the championships.
Yeah. You got to remember these professional players, their worst is not even your best. And that's
at all. At all. At all, bro.
There's levels to this game, bro. There's levels to this game. But yeah, that's interesting. And obviously, the Premier League is starting to kick off. The first match, as we're talking, is playing. The champions are playing at the moment. Man City, they're winning 2-0 against Burnley. Is it Burnley? I think so. Yeah, Burnley. So that's quite interesting. For the Premier League, it's kicked off. I think the championships underneath it, the divisions underneath it, kicked off about a couple of weeks back or a week back. So yeah, everything's kicking off, bro. Everything's restarting. It's the season is commencing, and it's going to get exciting. There's a lot of drama in the transfer window as well, but we can talk about that. But obviously, it's a lot going on, so it's coming quite interesting to see where players end up. But yeah, bro, I'm excited. Premier League's back.
Yeah, shout out to that, man. I'm chilling right now. I got another like a month and a half. Summer league is over. There's a lot of tournaments, other summer leagues, amateur summer leagues going on, but most of the NBA players, they chilling to training camp, and I can't wait, bro. It's a lot of narratives going on that's going to be interesting to follow. Kyrie and Luka, are they going to be able to make it work? Is Dame going to stay in Portland? is Zion gonna come back and be Zion again? That's a lot. What I'm wondering what my Hawks gonna look like without John Collins. What's gonna happen when John Morant come back? What is LeBron gonna look like in year 21?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a lot, bro. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting patiently. I'm gonna probably get. My wife been telling me I need to get the NBA season pass, so I'm gonna probably do that so I can be able to pay more attention this year.
yeah.
That's a lot going on this year.
Yeah, there's something about sports that actually captivates a lot of people that actually like into sports. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. But talking about
staying on sports for a second, kind of moving into quick strikes. Here we go again with this. Is not letting me get my screen share off. This is gonna be a problem for me, bro.
I don't know. That's been happening to you quite recently.
Yeah, man. Maybe shout out to Amanda Serrano. I'm not a boxing guy. I enjoy boxing when I see it, but I don't follow boxing. But I saw Amanda Serrano fight last weekend on the undercard of the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight.
Oh, bro!
And she had on Jordan 11, the women's Jordan 11 Midnight Navies.
Ooh!
And then I see this Instagram post from Nice Kicks where she's wearing the Fearless Ones, the high OG UNC Chicago. She got red laces in the right shoe, blue in the left. That's the fight from last weekend with the Midnight Navy 11s. And she beat the brakes off old girl. I can't remember her name. Katie, it was Katie something, I think. She's an OG fighter. Everybody was saying this probably be her last fight, and it looked like it should be her last fight because Amanda Serrano went in on that girl. Concords. I mean, you shouldn't have to look at nothing else after you see her fight in Concords. But you have to see her fight in Concords to be able to respect some of these other pictures because she also fought in the Denim 6, which I respect. I know you respect because you got multiple pairs. You customized mine. I customized mine. She went with the OG Denim 6 with the denim outfit to go with it. I respect it. She also fought in Concord 6 rings, which I kind of don't understand because she got Concord 11s and she's not old enough to really know the OG release of the 6 rings.
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm gonna let her live because she wore Concord 11. Right? She wore Fearless Ones. She also wore the women's.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Burgundy. The Burgundy women's Jordan 11s, bruh. She is. Oh my God, man.
I like the way we left off at last episode saying Burgundy, and then we can continue this episode saying Burgundy. You know what time it is though this weekend? It is Burgundy weekend.
So Amanda she rocked with her 11. She got the 11 low citrus right here. She got the FIBA 12s in another fight.
Oh, the FIBA 12s are an amazing sneaker, bro. Amazing sneaker. I had that in my rotation. The gold on that back of that actual sneaker, so phenomenal, bro.
Actually, that looked like the same chick that she fought in the last fight, actually. That she fighting in the FIBA 12s. So yeah, man. Shout out to Amanda Serrano in a big way. She putting on for the sneaker culture, bro.
Yeah, but I like to see athletes wear like really special sneakers, like especially Jordans. But yeah, a lot of athletes are starting to rock, and we were talking about how cleats and how baseball sneakers, all of that stuff is coming through as well. It's kind of expanding, which is good, which is definitely good. But yes, let's move on to a surprise quick strike. Yo, bro, an hour 2 hours before we started this podcast.
Don't set it up. Just give it to me. Don't set it up. Just give it to me.
The Photon Blue Ammerman Year 5s, bro. This is basically looks like this is the alternative version, the second pair of the Ammerman Year 5 that's actually releasing in, I think, November time. So obviously, we have to take this with a pinch of salt because some of these pictures, obviously, all the time aren't the best. But you can see, I'm going to scroll these pictures for you, bro. These are nice. These are nice, bro.
That's him. That's him. Hold on, go back to the second picture. That's him. Go back. No, before that. The one before that. No. Before. look. The next one, the second picture. Oh, that is the second picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Third picture. My bad. Look at the cuts. We're looking at the cuts. That's him, bro. That's him. I'm excited.
I like it. This is nice. This is very nice.
Back. Look at the back.
The sock liner looks like he's got all A's all over it, bro. A.
Bro, go back, one. Go back, please. Oh man, look at that, bro.
We're salivating over these Ammerman Year. These are the Photon Blues. Second, I feel like I'm hearing either the 22nd or the 2nd of November. Hold on, let me have a check. It is, I think it's in November time, definitely November time. But yeah, these are nice. These are so nice, bro. Look out. Guys, if you listen to this, go and check out the Ammerman Year. Photon Blue. I like these better than the black versions, bro.
I ain't gonna say that.
Hopefully this is not a women's exclusive either, because I'll be annoyed.
I don't care what it is. It could be dog exclusive. I'm getting these.
Yo, bro, that's dope.
If they was grade schools, my wife gotta have.
Yeah,
right.
These are nice.
My niece, my nephew, I got to buy this shoe for retail.
This
money.
Is nice.
That shoe,
right? 100%.
I have to buy that for retail money for somebody.
These are the Photon Blues. Like this, definitely.
I don't want to talk about this no more.
Right. Moving swiftly on, then, like we always do. Like I want to talk about what is Khaled cooking,
bro.
Because like
this, we have to treat this. We have to treat this like his music career. We have to look at his sneaker career, because that's what it is now. Since he got official release, he now has a sneaker career, like a Travis or like a Kanye. Same thing with Tiana. She now has a sneaker career if she wants to continue. I think she had collabs before though. But anyway, I think we got to look at this in music terms. I think we should look at all these sneakers, the collaborations in music, like album terms.
Yeah. It's a body of work.
Yeah, and then when they drop, we rate them. The only difference is with the music, everybody gets it. With the sneakers, not everybody gets it, which is unfortunate. However, with Khaled, it was his first one. Is a hit to the community, but in the overall perspective, I think is a bit of a, I don't want to call it a dud, and it wasn't necessarily mid.
You know what?
It just didn't hit. It didn't hit as hard as it should have.
It's underappreciated. It's underappreciated.
Yes,
I'm gonna say definitely. I'm still gonna keep the same energy, bro. I've a Crimson Bliss. I have the white variation. I basically the other two variations, the blue and the purple variation, I think he needs to drop them one day. I think I think he
so.
left us. Hmm?
I don't think so.
I would like my hopeful thought. One day he might release them. He's left.
Bro,
He's left.
bro,
He's left the
let
plate.
it, let it, let it,
Elevate.
let it be a legend.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. He's done that with the
We
threes
still
anyway.
need those. We still, as much as we as sneakerheads, active sneakerheads, yeah, we want the stuff we want to be able to get it, but I think we also need stuff that we can't get our hands on.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. This is a hot take for you now. What's this hot take?
Okay.
I think if you'd released the other two and let the Crimson Bliss and the white pair not release, it would have been more successful. Not saying not by the way, not saying that the two pairs that he released aren't dope because I think they're amazing. I was about to swear there.
What about 50-50?
If you release
swap the sale for the purple.
Yo, bro.
Release the purple one and the Crimson Bliss, and keep the blue one and the white one as PEs. I think the white one is the more coveted of the two anyway because it was a more limited release.
Yeah,
but the blue one as the GR and the Crimson Bliss as the limited release.
Yeah,
I think would have made a big difference too. Not that big of a difference, but I think it would have shook it up a little bit.
I think you're 100% right. I'm not saying he released the wrong pairs. I love the pairs he's released.
No.
I think it's magical. I think, yo, bro, we're talking like sneakers because we want what we want. I think that the strategy was not to release that blue and purple pair intentionally to actually keep people interested in that blue. Because
that's why we need it.
Yeah, exactly. But saying that, like the DJ Khaled, we the best threes, I think they're dope. The blue variation, the red variation, the suede variation, they're dope. I do like them. I wish that's another wish that I hope that one day we would ever be graced to see that. But we had a variation, the red variation and blue variation, come out that was kind of maybe a homage to the DJ Khaled, but not really a homage. It was an independent sneaker in itself anyway. But these are the like iconic pairs that you really want to see. Now the question is, he's done a 3, he's done a 5. I keep thinking he might do a 4. He might be a golf sneaker, bro. It might be a golf 4 or something. What do you think he could be cooking?
I don't want to speculate because we didn't do that too much. I don't even want to speculate. I just want because he need to breathe. He doing his advertisement thing. Whether he's getting a check from Nike or not, I think he is. Either he's getting a check from them or he working on the honor system. But I think he getting the bag for everything that he does that's Nike related. And he on board, bro. So he ain't got to rush. He on board. Nobody has to rush. Travis has a high volume because Travis is number 1.
Yeah.
Concepts has a high volume. Union has a high volume. Now the Whitaker Group has a high volume. They dropping a phone posit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In DC. Like, so Khaled's volume, his volume doesn't deserve to be there right now because of how the initial release went.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we're going to see Khaled. I don't think we're going to see Khaled.
He came in at a funny point in the game too.
Yeah. When there's a big lull in the game, like I'm gonna the circumstances behind the Jordan 5 DJ Khaled anyway is 5s don't sell out. Not in the UK, by the way. Fives aren't that kind of predominant sneaker that a lot of people go and pick up because some people kind of pick them up. Like me and you love fives, so we'll go and pick them up. But other people don't look at fives the same way we do. So it's kind of more of it's like threes are becoming more prominent. Threes are now circulating into that rotation where people are thinking about threes. People don't think about fives like we do, bro. And obviously it came into the game when there's a big low. It all plays a factor, but the thing is, it was mass produced as well. The Crimson Blisters were mass produced as well. But all of that plays into a factor, but it doesn't mean the sneakers aren't dope. And shout out to some of the comments in there. If you read these comments, like basically some of the people were saying like the best pair to drop in a while. The quality was amazing. I know you had kind of an issue with quality, but in general, the quality on the sneakers
that was quality control. It wasn't the quality of the sneaker. It was the quality of the production. So
yeah.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about that Cali 5, bro. It had that little stain, not because I'm not gonna buy on resale. I bought them on a restock. It was more or less an impulse buy because I love fives and it is a collab. I wanted to have it in hand and at least be able to look at it and make my own judgments. Like my own pair that I know I bought from Nike, not somebody else's pair. So and that ain't no shade to nobody, that I'm close to, but yeah, I'm glad I had it. And had it not been for that defect, I probably would still have it right now, and I probably would have worn it by now. But it's not my type of sneaker because of the color.
Yeah. But the thing is, when's the last time you saw a crimson purple color?
People don't wear it. I ain't seen them all summer. I ain't seen them, bro, and that's disappointing.
But who puts light blue on the midsole and peach on the upper? Bro, that sneaker's amazing, bro. 100% amazing.
It's fine. Can't nobody say nothing bad to me about that sneaker, bro. You can talk about the release or the reception to it if you want to. You sleep. If you don't think that shoe is one of the top sneakers from last year, you sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say wait a couple of years, bro. I'm gonna say wait a couple of years when it's all gone and it's all done and dusted, and when people look back at that sneaker, people will reminisce and think, "Why did I sleep?" And bro, it's dope. That sneaker is absolutely dope. But yeah, we can't wait to see DJ Khaled come up with another. I don't think we're gonna see anything this year. This year is done. I think 2024 we might see. I think back end of 2024 we might see an actual Khaled sneaker. It will be interesting to see what he comes up with. 100%.
Yeah. Speaking of what you came up with,
LeBron James.
He back. LeBron ain't playing either. LeBron has been consistent since his first sneaker. And this is the thing about LeBron. I don't want to do a comparison between who.
Yeah.
When you look at LeBron's legacy with Nike by itself, the evolution of the sneakers from his youth, the growth in technology, the change in design language throughout the years, the trends. He fell a little bit behind trend-wise because he went more sport, more utility, more pure basketball sneaker. And being the type of player that he is, I think his shoes fell off in the mid to high teens. And I think most sneakerheads would agree. But now he on this Kobe-esque, Kyrie-esque, KD-esque, PG-esque silhouette, this Greek freak-esque silhouette that all the Nike basketball athletes are running with. This Ja 1-esque. And it's all derivative of Kobe and Kyrie Irving's signature sneakers. Am I off?
No, bro. They like they say, skill sharpen skill, knife sharpen knives, and I think when you start looking at like this LeBron 21, I'm surprised. I it was only a couple of months ago we were talking about LeBron 20, but LeBron 21 coming up, it definitely. If you didn't tell me this was LeBron, I would think this was a Kyrie. If I'm honest,
LeBron, he gonna give us a shoe every season. We know that, so we ain't got to wonder no more.
But it definitely the colorway is dope. I like the gradient effect on the back. I like the more purplish translucent outsole on it. It definitely is a dope sneaker. It definitely it definitely does look like a Kobe, you know, and a kind of Kyrie intermix. Definitely dope sneaker.
This got look like brushed leather. This violet dust colorway. It's like a faded purple with yellow ghosted swoosh with the yellow drop shadow. That's crazy.
Yeah,
it looked like crazy. It's embossed too in that leather. You know, this leather looks like the I'm on my Air 4 or like the 12, the Obsidian 12.
Yeah, the Obsidian or Gym Red 12 as well. That had the same color. Obsidian,
the blue and white, not the indigo. Or was it indigo? Not the OG 12, the one that came out a few years ago.
Oh yeah, the indigo 12. It must have been indigo 12.
Yeah, indigo.
Look at the sock liner to that, bro. It looks like a creamy, comfortable sneaker, bro.
It's velvet.
That's
and it's the Lakers colorway, bro. We know purple is a royal color. You throw that maize on it. The heel look real nasty. As far as casual wear is concerned, that heel is very, very nasty. I would not want to go outside with my heel sticking out like that. But I like them, bro. I like them. Zoom Air. The leather is, bro, look how thick that leather is. That's a basketball shoe.
Yeah, bro. It looks like elephant nutsack leather, bro. I'm not even joking.
Man, you better come on with it. LeBron ain't playing with y'all, bro. And I bet you this is going to be one of the most comfortable basketball shoes this season.
Definitely looks like it, bro. Definitely looks like it. I can't wait to see the different colorways on this because obviously we know this is Lakers colorway, so I can't wait to see whether he comes back with a different variation of Big Bang, South Beach, Miami, bro. I want to see all of it.
For the visual audience, is he gonna do an all black with a white back or vice versa? It's gonna be a panda. With a third color or the tertiary color.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see all black with the white back and white outsole. And you know how I feel about white. I don't like white outsoles, but as a basketball sneaker, I think that'll be hard.
Yeah, and the thing is, stuff with like Kobe sneakers. I think Kobe started to translate back into like casual wear. But if you look at anything like Kobe's, Kyrie's, even the latest LeBrons, they're all geared with basketball tech, and they're all geared to be on court. Even though we're sneakerheads, we love to see it because basically it kind of you're showcasing some that magnitude of excellence and technology to actually rock on a basketball court. And we obviously we know Kobe's coming back with all of these ranges, but now not only is Kobe doing Kobe range is doing Kobe range, and they're coming back, and it's only about a matter of a couple of weeks before we see Kobe Mamba Day, which is going to be absolutely amazing as well to see. It's going to be crazy because now athletes have got options. They could either go for old Kyrie sneakers. They could either go for LeBron sneakers. They either could go for Jar sneakers. They either could go for any athletes because even though they're similar, they're different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of Jars. The colorway has been coming fast and furious for the Jars. So Ja is gunning for that number one sneaker spot for sure.
Gun is not the best word to use with that phrase.
Oh,
bro.
my bad.
You just use Fast and Furious and gunning, bro. I think we need to retire shooter ones, bro.
My bad. Next quick strike. Say it.
Next quick strike. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at this because it was quite interesting to see this one. It looks like Travis Scott brought out Kanye West in Rome, and obviously we can't put the music because it'd be copywritten, but on YouTube. So yeah, it looks like Travis brought out his mentor, Kanye West.
Yeah. Kanye was on there. I'm watching the video. Y'all go check out the video because the video is about the fact that he is wearing the cut the check ones.
Yeah, with the white black variation or the panda variation of the cut the check.
Yeah, I like the way they're looking on him.
Yeah,
I really like that. Kanye is a little guy, or Travis Scott is really tall.
Yo, bro, like
bro. I want them sneakers. He got on Nike socks too. He got on ankle braces. Travis is a beast. He got on ankle braces. He got a knee pad on. He got on shoulder pads. Like he finna go play football. Shout out to Travis Scott, man. Step your show game up. This man, bro, he got a whole movie set out there. He used to have roller coasters. At Astro World, he had roller coasters, bro. Like, Kanye looked like a mess.
No, bro, I got a theory behind why he hides his face. I will tell you that in a bit. But basically, that's Travis gearing up for crowd diving, bro. That's just why I think he think if I dive and nobody catches me, at least I can, I'll be fine. Vertically in his mind, I'll be fine. I got shoulder pads on. I got knee protection. If I dive into the crowd and nobody picks me up, I'll be fine.
He got football gloves on too. Oh no, he got on MMA gloves.
He's ready to fight
and everything. Look, and a fan because he's known for pulling fans on stage, right? Having them doing stage dives. A fan came on stage, and Travis was like, "Nah, you need to turn up. If you're gonna be up here, you need to turn up." But the fan was like, "Well, what you want me to do?" And Travis said, "I can't tell you to do nothing." Of course, the fan knew exactly what Travis wanted him to do. He wanted him to stage dive, like he always wants people to stage dive. So Travis learned his lesson. He's not influencing nobody to do nothing but listen to his music. Shout out to Travis Scott.
You want to do. But by the way, my theory behind why Kanye West hides his face is no face, no case is probably what I'm going to refer to. But no face, no assassination is probably what I'm going to say. If you can't recognize the guy, you ain't taking that shot, bro. That's what I'm saying. Is that Kanye? Is that Kanye duplicate? Is that somebody else? You never know. That could be Conrad Boye.
It could be anybody.
It could be anybody. But yeah, Kanye is doing what Kanye does best and actually kind of being melodramatic, let's just say. But
check this out, bro. We did a video and we talked about a thing on that video. The video ain't dropped yet. So I don't want to bring it all the way up. But you'll know what I mean when I show you this.
I'm a bit confused.
Remember that one meme we saw about grade school and women's sneakers?
Yeah.
You see this sneaker right here?
Is this the one that you told me not to look up the other day? The grade school DOYP, was it?
Defensive Player of the Year. This is the Jordan 1 mid. Jordan 1 mid grade school. DPOY.
Oh, so that's a mouthful.
Let's take a second. Let's take a second to recognize the fact that Michael Jordan, arguably at this point in history, arguably the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, is one of not many guards to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Gary Payton, Jordan, and a select few of the greatest guards, small men, to ever play in the NBA win Defensive Player of the Year. Why is the Defensive Player of the Year story being taken by Nike and Jordan Brand to a mid-grade school Jordan 1? A mid-grade school Jordan 1 Defensive Player of the Year. It's got a special emblem on the tongue and everything.
Can I say one more thing?
No, you can't say nothing. Because
is that a Zoom comfort?
Look. No, it's a mid-grade school.
What? Look at the outsole. Look at the outsole, bro.
I'm telling you to look at the outsole. Look at this. It's not a zoom. That's the zoom gradient.
Yeah.
But this is not a zoom, bro. This is not the first time Jordan has done translucent outsole on ones, right? The Gatorade ones got translucent outsole with the Gatorade stamp on the bottom, so they can do whatever they want to do.
Oh no, I'm talking about
the fact that it's got the gradient outsole. To me, is a matter of the front having turquoise elephant print with gold lines, and the back has red elephant print with gold lines. And there's a gold swoosh, a gold metallic swoosh, and gold metallic wings logo with another gold metallic underlay on this beautiful colorway. That's a grade school mid. This is trash. I'm sick, bruh. Why is this a grade school mid?
Did you want this to be a high? I think this is a bit disrespectful for that sneaker, because basically, I know you'd wait on this. It kind of looks like a dope sneaker in actual fact, but the problem is, it's like this sneaker is like you're in a boxing match and you're about to knock out a guy, and you're like, take this left hook, the grade school. Take this right hook, it's a mid. Take this uppercut, look at the gradient outsole. Yo, bro, it's a knockout. And if it was a high, you would at least had a chance. Oh, take this logo on the tongue, it's special. Bang, you're done. And you're like, what about me? I was like, I wanted that. You see what I'm saying? It kind of, that analogy comes into my mind. Like, you know what? Let's throw everything at it and make it disrespectful. And it's just like a slap in the face. It is kind of like a slap in the face, but it kind of gives anybody that's in that grade school range an option. And you know, grade school and mids look quite nice together. Like some people love mids. The people that wear grade school, like the small feet gang, actually prefer mids because they actually suit better than highs do. And from that perspective alone, that's probably ideally matched. Oh, bro, look at that! Look at that house! Look at that elephant print. That's dope. Why
it's blue and gold, bro? Like, come on.
Why did they not release this as a high,
and
bro?
Red and gold, like, bro. Look at dual logos, MVP and Defensive Player of the Year with opposite. Come on, man.
Come on. That's kind of bad, bro. That's kind of bad.
This dirty pool. This dirty pool right here, Nike, Jordan Brand. This ain't right. This ain't right here. I want to take you out of court, but I want to scratch this out. This is not right. Y'all do this to us. This, bro, remember the what was the fours that came out? The blue, red, and white, yellow fours.
Oh yeah. It was like a kid's GS.
Yeah. Bro, that shoe would have went. Grown people wanted that shoe.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know why they do that though.
This is the Jordan 1 version of that 4.
Yeah, but I don't
Same
understand
colors and everything.
But I don't understand why they do that. Do you understand why they do that? Like,
They hate us.
maybe they create their own line of like GS. What did you say?
They hate us.
Say what?
I'm just saying maybe they're quite trying to create a special line for GS Small Feet Gang. Maybe I don't know, bro. This is the second variation of they did it to a 4 and they did it to a 1 GS and can give it the whole exclusive range and the bro. It is.
Why won't they let them love us?
You're actually really sad, but this is gonna actually brighten up your day. Nick, moving on probably to one of the last quick strikes of today, right? I want to say shout out, a massive shout out to anybody all the wrestlers out there, AEW, WWE, whatever NXT, whatever you do, because like when you have people come and rock Seth freaking Rollins rocking the Crocs collaboration with Mischief, the big yellow boot. Yo, bro, this is not the first time. Roman Reigns is rocking like Jordan 1s and all of that stuff. The Bloodlines rocking all of this stuff. AEW putting fireworks in their sneakers to knock out people. All of that stuff, bro. But yo, that's dope. And the best thing about this, and this is not even this wasn't even SummerSlam. This was in just a regular like what do you call it? SmackDown episode. And when you have stuff like this, and then you see the big
you're not finna super kick me with no big red boot on, bro. Actually, that's I said that the way I was supposed to too. The shoe is actually called, just for FYI, the shoe is actually called the Crocs times Mischief Big Red Boot Yellow.
Yeah.
So that's kind of goofy. I think. I mean, it's a collab. Y'all could have called it Big Yellow. Y'all mischief. Y'all can do it. I think that's more mischief though, calling it the Big Red Boot Yellow.
Yeah.
They put mischief in the title too, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but
they did that. They did that to troll.
I've been seeing this for weeks. I'm not even weeks, months. Like every time I watch like WWE, I'm actually getting back into my wrestling, which is great. I watched Money in the Bank and I watched SummerSlam, and like I'm getting back into the whole storytelling of WWE, which is great. Every time I see them kind of rock footwear, they're rocking some heat, bro. I'm talking like, and we've seen athletes rock them. Now it's translating into like the wrestling world, and it's great to see. It's absolutely amazing to see because, bro.
Shout out to Shane McMahon. Shane O'Mac been pulling out heat for decades.
Yes, but bro, this is how he came out. I was like, yo, he's rocking the big yellow boot.
Hey man,
that's freaking Rollins, bro.
Add dollars at work. Shout out to Mister.
Yeah, 100%. But these athletes are actually wearing these actual sneakers because they love them. They want to wear them, and like it's a testament. Sometimes publicity just comes naturally when you actually some athletes do love your sneakers because you don't need to be an athlete. I don't think Seth Rollins is actually a Jordan athlete or a Mischief athlete or any athlete. He just wears what he wants. And this is his attire, and obviously it's flamboyant. He wants to wear something like unique, and he came out with the Crocs Mischief.
Well, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to him for him to sign with a brand because then he wouldn't be able to wear the other stuff.
Yeah, but this kind of captivated my actual view, and I was like, what? That was dope. That was dope.
Shout out Seth Rollins. Shout out Mischief, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen these? Corporate got 'em airship.
I did see that actually. We was making a program up yesterday, and I was like, what are you talking about? But then I did see that these are the inverse of the what do you call it? Nigel Sylvester's, rather than being like leather on the uppers and fabric like a suede on the actual back panel on the swoosh, it's the inverse, where you got the suede fabric on the uppers and the leather on the actual back heel and the swoosh. Yeah, that's dope. That's actually dope.
Bro, it's
I like the teal colorway as well.
Yeah, all teal or
Whew.
like I don't even know if I want to less. It's almost like a seafoam. Almost. It's not really teal. It's not as vivid as a teal, but close enough.
Yeah.
Right?
It's unsaturated teal, which is not like
Yeah, like the
vibrant.
dull
Yeah,
teal,
I
whatever
didn't realize
color that is.
I didn't realize the toe and the actual first
Mhm.
lace eyelets is actually kind of leather as well. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's
So
the toe
probably
cap. The toe cap on the airship. I got on my every games right now. Actually,
yeah.
um,
Tell me,
the
tell
toe
me.
cap. The toe cap. Hold on now. The toe cap on the airship is different. It's actually a wing. Um, you have to lace through it,
Yeah,
but it's actually a sewn in piece. You know, it's not just for aesthetic sake. It's actually more or less a functional piece.
yeah.
However,
It ties you in. It ties your foot in.
right, the new book suede material blocking combination on this is unique to this sneaker. We haven't seen the new book on these two or these three places on an airship at once.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we haven't even seen a new book airship. This is the
No.
first new book that I
Is it new
will.
book or is it leather?
It looks like new book to me.
New book is leather anyway, but it depends
Yeah,
on
yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
It's not quite leather, not quite suede.
oh, okay, yeah.
It's like new book
So
is
yo,
in
bro.
between leather and suede.
But look at that suede, bro. It looks like a towel. You look like you can wipe your face with it.
This reminds me of the skunk dunks.
Yeah.
This is
That's
crazy,
dope.
bro. Got them on the back for corporate. Got them. This is the store that's local in the Connecticut.
Okay.
Sneaks. This is the store that Sneaks was talking about when she was on the pod that day. So yeah, branding on the inside or embroidery on the inside rather. Um,
So
gray
these
bottom.
ain't gonna be available. These ain't gonna be available everywhere.
They will. I'm hoping stitched in corporate on the side. That's stupid. I'm hoping these will get a wider release, but the way corporate got them operates, they'll probably handle this more like I'm a Money does their airships. And we spoke on this when we saw airships starting to release all the white and the one color colorways that was the white and orange, white and yellow, white and green, white.
Yeah.
When we saw those, I said I want to see the boutiques versions
We said,
of the
and we
airships,
said it.
and that's what we've
Yeah.
been seeing. We saw I'm on my year do two of them. We saw Awake NY with that sail red and blue color. I'm not too interested in that one, but this one, I think this corporate Gotham pair might draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's going to. Just the materials alone is going to. It already sparked my attention. I thought this was going to be super limited, but like you know what? We predicted it so spot on. Like when we talk about, like, guys, if you've been following us and you've been listening to us, you probably know what I'm going to say next. We actually kind of said that what's the next step with the airship, and when we saw the MMA airship, and I thought the next step, well, we kind of came to a conclusion that there's definitely going to be a collaboration coming soon. There's definitely going to be a collaboration coming soon with an artist. And then you said boutiques was going to be the next move, and it's happening. More and more boutiques are jumping onto the airship to kind of give it a notoriety. Bro, so Soulfly will do the airship soon, I reckon. It might be next year. They might do an airship potentially. I'm waiting for it, bro. I'm still waiting for that Diamond Turf Jordan 8. I'm waiting to see what happens with that Soulfly Diamond Turf Diamond Turf Jordan 8. But that's to see what happens with that Soulfly. I think a lot of people are going to start moving on to the airship. It's only a matter of time before someone like Travis or Khaled or someone like that does an airship collaboration.
I don't want to see them do it. I want to stay with boutiques. I want to see Union. I want to see Apata. I want to see anybody that it makes sense for.
Yeah.
Story wise, I want to see touch an airship.
Eventually
I don't want to see celebrity.
It's eventually coming. It's inevitable. Eventually, it's coming.
I think by the end it'll be at because we know, in my mind at this point, Nike is trying to replace the Jordan 1 with the airship. They see it. Yeah. They see the Jordan 1 declining. I was thinking about it earlier today. I think they need to chill on ones. The Palominos coming in a couple of weeks. The Royals coming this year at the end of the year. I think they need to chill and really, really drop ones sparingly and sprinkle in ships in between the ones. Not so much, but I want to see this, like what they doing, like what Corporate got them is doing with this monotone. Yeah, the whole shoe one color. I dig that. People got to start taking risks with the airship because the silhouette is so simple.
It kind of, this is the first time it's happened. This is the first, like, if you really think about it, Nigel Sylvester just put a little bit of blue on it.
He did. He started it.
Yeah, he started it, but he still didn't do it to the magnitude of what we're seeing now. Like when with the New Beginnings pack, like we obviously saw the band airship, which was all black and a bit of red, which is quite kind of similar to what we're seeing with the white variations, which is all white with a bit of like red or yellow or green, or like we had every game's got a little bit of blue. The Ama Manier's got blue and a black variation, obviously white, predominantly white with black. Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time we've seen predominantly all over just one color. Yeah. And this is why it's drawing attention. Now, saying that, bro, this situation is not for resale.
I mean, it's pretty much written on the shoe. On the inside, the embroidery, it says "For the City." So the way it's going for ships right now, like the black and white and the blue Ama Manier airships are both below 300 resale. Yeah. So we may see a similar outcome with this corporate item pair.
Bro, it all depends on how limited it is, and then all
this the best airship.
Yep.
This is the best airship to drop since they brought him back. I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna say this is literally not for resale variation of the airship. It's even the Ama Manier, even the Ama Manier, the blue variations reminds me of resale. Very limited, very, very exclusive, very regional as well. And that's it, done, dusted, bang. And that you guys in the States are getting most of these phenomenal pairs anyway. But saying that, when I was talking and when I was thinking of a purple, dark purple variation of that.
Bruh. Going too far. Going too far. Let's not. We can't. No. We're doing good.
I know.
We're doing good.
I want to see more of what they just done. I want to see more of that.
That's why.
Give me more of that.
Yeah. Don't. It's coming. They just like Nigel started it with doing I mean, it was a PE, but it's a collab still. Yeah. I just started it. It's going to be a while before it's over for the airship.
Yeah. Like, bro, we're talking back about the Jordan 1 again. Like, we consistently talk about it. And I like the last comment I got on my YouTube video on the elephant princes. I can't believe this elephant print is being disrespected so much because obviously it's another white and grey sneaker and it's so dope. A lot of people are still rotating to the actual elephant print ones, and I think still people are still respecting it and buying it when if they like it. But with a lot of these pairs, everything's sitting, everything's going on sale, bro. I saw this after the Lost and Found. I saw this with the taxis, bro. The taxis is a phenomenal sneaker, and it got disrespected. And what did I say? I said if Jordan Brand was clever, they would just retract the Jordan 1 after the Lost and Found. Like they would not do as many pairs after the Lost and Found, but they didn't listen.
It is what it is, man. They're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna be here, but
and I've already given my strategy as well. Like I've already given my strategy, so
they're not listening. We know that.
They need to listen. They need to listen. But yeah, bro, it's all about commercialism anyway. So basically, make as many pairs, put them all out, and sell as much as you can, and make them as much profit. But at the end of the day, in the long term, my whole thought process on that is that in the long term, it's detrimental to the business and the company anyway, because obviously, they are relying on trends constantly. Next trend, and it's only a matter of time before people start getting fed up and moving on to different brands, and we're seeing that already, bro.
Yeah, we don't already know. Like,
we're still here.
It's whatever. It's kind of whatever because they doing too much. They doing too much of certain things, and until the climate changes, they gonna have to make the change. So.
Yeah. Obviously, like there's only as many prehistoric sneakers you can bring back. You might as well bring back the dinosaur foot if you really want to go back that far. See what I'm saying?
That's what we want, though. That's what we want, though. So we ain't gonna be mad at that. I'm waiting on Dion's right now. The Barclays coming back.
The clobbers.
the Barclays about to drop. I like airships. I mean, they just got to do it in the right way, and everything will work. It's not everything ain't gonna be a hit like it was because everybody wasn't buying for the same reason. But as far as the real diehard consumer base, if they do it right, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yeah. But can you imagine if they actually produced like Mischief, bro? Imagine Mischief produced a dinosaur sneaker and it actually was a raptor with a raptor claw on it.
I wouldn't put it. No, that's happened already.
Has it?
Yeah.
With an actual sneaker that you can wear and it's got a raptor claw on it. Really?
Why are you acting like you're surprised?
I've never seen it, bro. I've never seen it. If it is good on you guys. And you're actually looking this up right now as we speak, yeah?
You don't believe it, so I gotta show you,
right? Okay. Show me the magic, bro. Oh man. But speaking on other subjects, like what happened with a Kobe Bryant? Let's go on some main topics. What happened with a Kobe Bryant Nike Karachi PE that actually released for the first time ever, bro?
It disappeared.
Did Houdini actually go abracadabra?
Shout out to Benzino. Yeah. The Karachi flight Lakers, they might have well called it Lakers PE because if you know, you know. That shoe disappeared, bro. It's a Kobe shoe. It might as well be the Kobe Hirachi. That black, purple, and yellow colorway of that Hirachi was only seen on the feet of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, yeah.
When he was a sneaker free agent. And that sneaker is part of the reason why we have Kobe Nikes to this day.
Yeah.
When Kobe left Adidas, every company was making Laker colorway sneakers for Kobe, and he wore a whole lot of different brands with Laker colorways, a lot of which are coveted. We just saw the Lakers answer, the Kobe Iverson colorway,
By the
purple
way,
toe and the yellow toe.
I saw the questions, the yellow toe questions that Kobe wore.
Yeah.
Bro, that leather on that is stupid, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. So
crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. And if we know Kobe the way we feel like we know Kobe, he only rocked the ones that should have been rocked. Because everything that Kobe wore, from the retro Jordans to the Huaraches to the Iversons, is coveted in the sneaker community and are held at, I can't say grail. I don't want to say grail. Not all of them. Of course, the retros, the 3s and the 8s are, but at this point in time, we have to now at least consider that Laker Huarache for grail status because of what happened with release.
That disappeared. We didn't even see anything in the UK with that. And talking about seeing not a lot of things in the UK. Yo, bro, I went to the mall this weekend. I had a whole week off, so I went to the mall. What you guys call the mall? What we call a shopping center. Basically, bro, Skechers and Snoop Dogg. That was the first time I realized Snoop Dogg was in liaison with Skechers and basically producing a couple of variations. And obviously you can see some of these variations. You got like a black slip-on, a white slip-on with obviously some of that paisley print on it, some of that smoke on the back, with some of the sneakers, a black variation down here. It's got smoke on the back. Obviously we know Snoop Dogg and marijuana and stuff like that is a high magnitude of his lifestyle. But yeah, bro, I've never seen any of these. I've never seen any of these at all, bro. At all. Before I hit the mall, I didn't even know Snoop Dogg had a collaboration with Skechers. And I know, and I talked to you about this offline, and you were like, yeah, there's loads of adverts for that. I was like, we ain't got no adverts.
No. What I said was, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How often do you see Snoop on TV?
Not a lot. I actually kind of follow him on like YouTube a bit more, like his podcasts and his stuff like that, which I think are hilarious. They're absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, for sure. Snoop is on TV every day in the US.
Damn.
If you watch enough TV, you will see Snoop Dogg doing 3 to 4 different things on TV. Selling you things. He sells Corona. He sells insurance. He got TV shows. He got product. Oh, that's what I meant to pull up. I'm sorry. Because I asked you when we had this conversation, I asked you, had you ever seen or heard of Rap Snacks?
No, not to my knowledge. But this kind of shows you the difference between the magnitude of the states in terms of how it's still the epicenter or the what do you call it, or the mecca of sneakers. Because basically, if you really think about it in that perspective, some of the releases that you guys get, like trainers and Kobe's and Huaraches and Huarache Highs, and bro, we don't see any of that in the UK at all. And it's probably got more to do with the fact that there's not a lot of people that pick it up over here anyway. But it's still, the availability of it is limited, super limited in this country.
I think it's more of a cultural thing than just a sneaker thing. Like, we see it from the sneaker perspective because that's we spend a lot of time in that space.
Mm-hmm.
But when you brought this up to me, I couldn't help but go broader with it. because of the fact that I've known about the Snoop Dogg Skechers for at least a year.
Yeah.
And it didn't get traction in the sneaker space because Skechers.
Yeah.
But as far as pop culture is concerned in the US, I knew about it because it's yet another Snoop Dogg business venture. And people at this point know Snoop for doing everything. Like Snoop done had TV shows,
Snoop Dogg
movies,
entrepreneuring.
bro. His everything he does with Martha Stewart. Of course, he's in the cannabis business. Like you say, his media stuff. He doing commentary on boxing. Like Snoop he does Corona commercials, bro. Corona is one of the most popular beers worldwide.
Yeah.
And Snoop sitting on the beach. You can't see a Corona commercial that's been produced in the past couple of years without seeing Snoop. He was doing them by himself. Now he got other people on the commercials with him. He got cameos on the commercials with him, but it's his campaign. He started it by himself. Just him on the beach drinking the Corona, talking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Snoop, bro. So like that's why I brought up Rap Snacks, because I wanted to know if you ever seen this before, if y'all got these, because look, this is the type of stuff that we see over here. The big stars over here, like who the biggest rappers? We got Nicki Minaj right here. We got the Baby. We got Rick Ross. We got Migos. Look, Romeo got. I think. Matter of fact, Master P started Rap Snacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But Boosie.
All I'm gonna say is congratulations for them getting their check. That's the most important thing, because at the end of the day, it's entrepreneuring 101. If you can sell it, if the people are going to buy it, you sell it, you make your money. And if you're being diverse with it, be diverse with it. You get your check, and it's simple as that. And I ain't gonna buy anybody's check. I'm glad he's doing what he's doing. But bro, all of this stuff you just told me, I have no clue about. Especially the snacks.
I mean, listen, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I may have once tasted them, but I have never myself purchased Rap Snacks. But people swear by them.
Ooh,
I mean, people will eat nothing or Rap Snacks as far as chips are concerned. And this been going, bro. I've been seeing Rap Snacks since the early 2000s.
Okay,
we're talking nearly 20 years of me seeing these chips on it started with Master P and Romeo, and next thing you know, all the big stars got Rap Snacks. Durkios, Nicki Minaj, Barbara Queen, Nicki Minaj sour cream, Nicki Minaj Barbara Queen with honey gourmet. Like, come on, bro.
She got anaconda snacks.
No. That's a different website. I mean, Rick Ross, Moneybagg Yo, like all the big stars, got Rap Snacks, and Snoop included, So, and they got packs, bro, the 12 packs, 6 and 6, you know what I mean?
That's
business, bro. It's all business. Snoop don't care nothing about Skechers, bro. They came and dropped off the bag, duffel, to be exact.
I'm gonna say that scenario, that whole complex scenario that you just mentioned, right, is consumerism 101. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you pulled it up, it's definitely entrepreneuring, and shout out to all the rappers that are doing that and actually taking the bag and making their money, which is great. But that just, like, I've sat here and I put the VPN on, and I've actually kind of gone and watched programs or gone and watched YouTube, and I've seen the adverts that come up, and they're very geared to commercialism. I'm talking about trying to hard sell you a product, and we don't get that as much in the UK as you guys do. I think the system is hardwired to keep selling and selling and selling and selling, and this is why sometimes from the outset and from across the ocean, when I look in and I question why Jordan Brand does something, why this happens, why that happens, but if you live in the motherland of sneakers, then you're probably like, nah, but it's normal. It's normal here, bro.
It is. It's
It
super
happened. It
normal,
happened.
bro.
And looking from the outside in, it's like, but this is why I always say, but, because it's like, but you could do it, but you could do. This is why I always keep saying that, because I'm looking at from the outside in, and you're looking from the inside out. It's like, no, bro, but this is normal. Like, this is always happens here, because I'm not contrary to seeing half of all of that. See what I'm saying? And to be honest, I don't watch TV like I used to. I'm more of like Netflix or YouTube or podcast or I'm because like that's a massive cultural change anyway, because from the early 90s to now it's totally different. Like we're not behaving the same way as we used to, so
No.
maybe that's probably why I don't see half of the stuff. But even then, I don't see adverts. You know what? The really funny thing is when I actually do watch an American commercial, it's so surreal. I'm like, what's going on here? See what I'm saying? Like, okay. It's like, yo, it's like 100 miles an hour, just trying to show you think, oh, bang, 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 bang. And like, I was like, all right, cool.
Because it's money.
Yeah, of course.
Time is money.
And you know, the prime example is when you see the Super Bowl, and when you see the Super Bowl and the adverts come up, you're like, what? That's crazy.
When you watch the Super Bowl and you get super commercials.
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl is one of the most televised programs in the world, and people spending $50 million for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Plus they got to make the commercial too.
But yeah, exactly. But the stuff like the Budweiser. I remember the Budweiser advert when I first saw it.
Yeah.
My great, you know, the lizards, yeah.
The frogs.
And when it kind of, the frogs and the lizards and one or two, and they kind of translated back into the UK. That was unique. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's quite interesting. But yeah, bro, if you get those adverts 24/7, like, bro, I would drive me insane.
So okay. So we're gonna take the mainstream. We just talked about the mainstream, and that's my big point when we talk about the difference between the cultures and when we clash on procedures and the way things go in general with sneakers. That's where it comes from. It comes from the broad general perspective that I have versus the broad general perspective that you have about the places that we both come from and we know like the back of our hands. So it's not as much of an argument as it is us teaching each other about the differences between our cultures. And it comes across wrong to me, and I'm pretty sure it does to you when we speak sometimes, because it's an absolute statement and it's absolute for me. What's absolute for you ain't absolute for me, and vice versa.
Yeah, and this is why the podcast is more interesting, because when we kind of start talking about the cultural differences and how it is in the States and how it is in the UK, and this is where we kind of not clash but have a discussion about when I say something, you're like, no, bro, it's normal here. And when it's like me talking about jacket potatoes, you talking about baked potatoes. That's the whole difference between it. See what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, only till recently, when we talk about waffles, chicken and waffles, stuff like that, only till recently, I'm talking about in the last 5 to 6 years, has chicken and waffles become a thing in the UK. because it's always been a thing for you guys. You see what I'm saying? But now it's becoming a predominant thing here. More like I've in the past 5 years, we've seen more American franchise shops open, which sell American candies and sweets and stuff like that. Because obviously they import it from the States back into the UK. But sometimes some of the sweets that you guys sell are legal here, and you can't sell them because obviously of the different variations you use. Even when there's a Popeyes open in Stratford here, right?
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same because you can't use half the ingredients, bro. You see what I'm saying? You said the Chick-fil-A is going to open in the UK.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same. I guarantee. If you come to the UK, you'll be like, "What the hell is this, bro?" He's like, "No, this is not it. What are you talking about, bro? This is you come to the States and taste it."
I tell you what,
it's sweet. Yeah.
The thing about Chick-fil-A, 2 words: pickle juice.
Ooh. Bro, recently talking about pickle juice. Recently, there's been this trend about people in the UK tasting atomic pickles. You know the pickles that you get in those bags. You open up with the pickle juice and you eat bro. I don't know how much of that how significant that is, but some of these trends are crazy.
You know how long I've been seeing them? My whole life.
God. Exactly, and we recently in the last year or so people have been kind of importing. I lie. The other day I went to the local shop, just about 2-minute walk from me, and they were stocked there. I was like, yo, so I've seen it first online, and now it's been stocked in store. I ain't tasting that, bro. It's supposed to be horrible. I ain't tasting that, bro.
Bro, listen, man. You think this what I be talking about, bro?
Oh,
this type of stuff we got over here. This the type of stuff people do to themselves. It's fun to them. You know what I'm saying? You talk about atomic pickle, bro.
Hold on.
When I was a kid,
go back down on that. Let's say death by salsa.
Bro, when I was a kid, other kids my age, we would go to the candy lady. The candy lady, for those that don't know, in the US, we know the candy lady is the bootleg candy place, pretty much. Normally, it's an older lady who doesn't work. She just be at home all the time. So she sells candy to the children in the neighborhood. So the parents don't have to worry about going to the store or whatever. The candy lady got, all type of treats, honey bun pastries, regular candies, all type of stuff, pickles, juice, water, soda, all that kind of stuff, popsicles sometimes. So, and sometimes the candy lady will make food too, but that's a high level candy lady. Some candy ladies also bootleg beer on Sundays to adults when we couldn't have beer on Sunday in Georgia. But that law been changed for a long time now. Shout out to all the old school candy ladies. But yeah, hot pickles, bro. Cause they would come in a bag. Pickles would come in a bag, individual, and they would be big pickles, bro. Like, pause. I'm talking about big old, yeah. But they would come hot, bro. They would come hot. They would come regular, and they would come hot. And it was a tear plastic bag, plastic pouch or whatever, kind of like a Capri Sun pouch, but it's see-through, and you tear, and it's got all the juice in there. And kids would be sitting there eating hot pickles. Talking about my nephew love hot Cheetos right now.
Bro,
the hot Cheetos and all that.
The hot Cheetos are dope. They just sell them in a local shop. They cost quite a bit because obviously they import it. But those hot Cheetos, the jalapenos Cheetos, so dope, so dope. They taste nice. But I need you to pull that back up because I'm pretty sure I saw Death by Salsa on there. What the hell is that, bro? Go down, right? Yeah, it does say that. Death by Salsa. What the hell is that?
Hey man, hottest salsa on the planet. That's what it is. And for $18.99 plus tax and shipping, you can find out for yourself.
Side effects may include burning butthole.
Facts. Look. They got disclaimers on here and all that.
Warning. What does it say?
Yeah, just just don't serve this when at the party without warning, or it might be the death by salsa for you.
You go, bro. I'm used to spicy foods, right? But the certain level of spice, I'm talking about higher level of spice that will kind of go through you. This is just a funny one. Me and have you ever played chicken before?
Yeah.
Right. So you know the gist. So me and my work colleague, right, were spice fanatics. So every week we bought into the actual workplace a spice that we started off with mild like Tabasco and stuff like that, and we kind of graduated to levels and levels and levels. And bro, we sat there taking teaspoons of hot spice, and then we were just waiting for one of each other's to buckle. Bro, I'm telling you, it comes to a point when you have a flaming butthole after that. You might as well just call the spice flaming butthole, bro.
And on that note, we're gonna go to court. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. Yeah. And the first verdict is guilty for TJ and his homeboy for ending up being too hot to trap for eating some stuff they should not.
Guilty. No, bro, it was fun. It was fun and games. Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with myself, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. What's up, bro? Today we got two cases on the docket. First up, I want to look at this one. So, Foot Locker rejects Kanye West Yeezy restock over fear of backlash. So, first you said you wasn't, then you said you was. Now you say you're not going to. You keep breaking promises. You keep breaking people's expectations. You're selling people a lie from a dream because everybody thought they could walk into Foot Locker.
Lies.
So the indecisiveness of Foot Locker is the reason why they're absolutely chaotic and in a mess at this moment in time. And this is perplexed and highlighted by this situation because obviously it looks like they should have sold some Yeezys. They could have made some profit, but they didn't. They didn't want to restock them. So I don't know what they're going to do with the old stock. Maybe they'll send them back to Adidas. Maybe they'll basically say, we don't want the stock. Here you go. Maybe.
No.
I know what you're going to say. I
saw them. Foot Locker is selling Yeezys.
Really?
Let me check my sources. Where's my telephone? Let me check my sources.
Are you sure? Because it looks like they weren't supposed to sell them, bro.
Let me check. Let's make sure. 1 second.
Something smells fishy here, bro.
I'm looking. Okay.
This is
moment of suspense over. Maybe it wasn't Foot Locker.
Okay, cool. Because basically, this is suspicious.
I thought I
Damn it. Yeah. It does look like, obviously, it does look like from the situation they kind of retracted what they said earlier this month. Basically, they didn't release the sneakers because of the backlash, and obviously, like, nobody cares anymore, bro. Like, nobody really cares if Foot Locker do or sell them or not sell them, but. What I don't understand. I don't really understand why they retracted it. What backlash? I think the backlash was basically the fact that they said they will never ever sell Yeezys again, and they retracted that statement. I think it's easier for Adidas to do that because obviously the Adidas are doing more in terms of selling the product and donating to charity to kind of appease people. But for the retailers to actually come out and sell, and especially when Foot Locker was adamant, they were the first people to come out and say, "Yo, we're not selling Yeezys no more. This is it, never again." And then they kind of retracted it. It kind of made them look foolish. And then obviously, then they said they were going to do it, and everybody was like, "I thought you wasn't going to." Because when the story broke that the retailers were going to sell Yeezys again, Foot Locker was number one. That's how it broke. Foot Locker was like, "We're going to sell." And then everybody else, like Size and End and all the other companies that associated with having Yeezys, they started to sell them. And they kind of stocked them and kind of sold them. But Foot Locker retracted that statement because they realized they're the forefront of all these retailers, apparently. So from that, bro, I'm just going to say that, absolutely guilty of foolish behavior, because obviously just make up your minds and sell the damn things.
Foot Locker, bro. They kind of get what they deserve at this point. They doing it to themselves. They still getting good releases, but Foot Locker ain't what it used to be. In the retail game, a lot of the other retailers, big retailers, and caught up, and some of the mom and pop retailers expanding and got multiple locations are doing better than Foot Locker and Champs right now. So as far as release procedures and public perception.
Yeah, this seems like a self-inflicted gunshot to the leg. I'm not even joking. Like, and then you really think about it, you just basically amputated your leg by doing this move because nobody's taking you seriously no more. You like, it is what it is, but like, just either make up your mind. Don't put people's hopes up and then retract it last minute. And this was a last minute retraction.
I use them if I need them, but I ain't running to
them. Exactly that.
I ain't running to none of these retailers no more, to be honest with you, but Foot Locker definitely they didn't fell down on the totem pole.
Yeah, they've lost the momentum. They had a lot of momentum pre-COVID, and about a year or two before COVID, they kind of fell off.
They started falling off when they switched to the Flex program, and
that's the one.
The way you talk about them, the way they do business over there, it ain't been no better for them. So they just crossed the board, crossed the water, crossed the sneakerverse.
Guess what they started doing, bro? They started doing online raffles again because the phone system didn't work.
Man,
like, talk about Uno reverse. Talk about Uno reverse, bro. You know what? It was never broken. Why try and fix something that ain't broken?
Well,
all right, next court case, bro. And yeah, Nike, you're in court this week, cause bro, you break this down because it's more culturally appropriate for you to discuss this than it is for me.
So the Crenshaw Skate SB Dunks released. They have merch. Somebody got to explain this. Somebody got to come to the front of the black delegation and explain this. Whoever designed this Crenshaw Skate Club T-shirt is insensitive, to say the least. I could use a lot of other words, a lot shorter words than insensitive, but insensitive is the word that I'm going to choose. This is real stupid. They got this old jigaboo a couple of really they all look real jigaboo-ish. And this is not a positive depiction in black culture historically.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
ask Ted Danson. This is like some blackface, old timey, stereotypical, um, oppressive imagery going on this shirt. And for those that don't know, I'm willing to give grace. But whoever made this should, and I believe does, understand very well what this type of imagery represents and is distasteful. This shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Whoever designed this should have known better than to design something like this. Whoever approved this should have known better than to approve something like this. I don't care who did it. I don't care if the artist was black. I don't care if the director was black. I don't care if the executive was black. This ain't cool, bro. It's not.
No.
This don't look good. This is nasty, nasty portrayal of black people going on this t-shirt, man. It's horrible.
What I don't understand either is it went through the whole design phase, it went through whole the production phase, and it went through whole the marketing phase, and it actually landed on an almost release phase, and it got cancelled last minute. And now this t-shirt is kind of highly coveted because it got retracted.
Yeah, it's selling for 200 plus for the people that managed to get their hands on it. It's trash, bro. Like, I don't from a cultural collective standpoint, I understand wanting to have the shirt, but are you gonna wear it for real and have to answer for it?
Yeah, it's not a very good look, bro. It's not very good look.
I'm black, and I wouldn't want to have to answer for this shirt. I wouldn't want to wear that shirt in front of nobody.
No.
Period.
It's quite insensitive. This is what I wanted you to kind of discuss this because it's probably more culturally relevant to you than it is to me because obviously this is more predominantly in the States as well. We got gollywogs, which is obviously similar to a very racially driven, similar to what we're seeing here. But yeah, bro, it's very insensitive. I don't know how it passed all the sectors to get to the point where they did do. It should have been cancelled off the design board.
Yeah, man, it's trash, bro.
No. On that note, give us a judgment, bro.
Guilty, 100%.
And it was really interesting when I actually said to you, bro, we need to take Nike to court, and you're like, really? And I was like, look at this, and you was like, we have to take him to court. We have to take him to court. And it's very, Nike, do better, man. Just look at what's happening in your design studios. This doesn't deserve any attention at all.
Shame. Shame.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
It was an interesting one this week. The court cases were interesting. We had an indecisive company, and we had a not very quality checking looking company. we know for a fact that sometimes Nike doesn't do the quality checks and insurances, but this one kind of escaped the net as we speak.
Hey man, everybody made mistakes. This
yeah,
one right here. This is a pretty bad one. Is it? I'm gonna be interested in seeing how much traction they get and how much.
You didn't know about this until I brought it up, and that's right. The thing. I don't think a lot of people know about this, and it's not on the social platforms at all.
Well, it's on Complex now. So
it's on Complex now. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, just you know what's interesting is I want to know who's actually buying these for £200 or $200.
Hypebeast. Duh.
What, bro? Can you imagine
Bro.
somebody
Bro.
wearing that in public?
Yes. I see him now looking like a hype beast. Oversized shirt, 2 small shorts, 2 expensive sneakers, and
Supreme hat.
whatever the latest trend in Balenciaga had or some goofy. I mean, hype beast. Full hype beast gear.
Yeah, the problem with situations like this is if you're in the wrong area at the wrong time, you are going to get absolutely, yeah. Let's not wish that upon anybody, but just be careful. Like, just you know what, cultural relevance is important to know. It's important to know cultures and cultural relevances. It's really important, really important, especially when you're naive. Educate yourself, guys, because pulling stuff off like this, doing something insensitive that you don't seem to realize that is insensitive, you need to be careful who you're doing from, because you could end up in the wrong situation. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Watch your step, man. Watch your step. That's all it boils down to at the end of the day.
Exactly. But that was episode 79 of the Shoe Dog podcast. Let's call it, bro.
Hey, don't buy this shirt, first of all. Don't buy this shirt.
We already re-emphasized that several times, bro.
Yeah. Hit all the buttons, the good buttons. Hit all the good buttons on whatever platform you're on. And look out for you guys. You know, y'all rock with us. We rock with y'all. We appreciate y'all. We want y'all to have a great day, a great weekend, because it's Friday.
Friday for us.
For us anyway. Have a great weekend, man.
On Tuesday. You guys will listen to this on Tuesday, but we're having a celebration because it's Friday night.
Oh yeah. Birthday weekend, man. Happy birthday to all the Leos. And yeah, man, enjoy the rest of the month, the rest of the year. And hopefully
2 seconds. I just realized you're talking to a lion here, bro. I'm a Leo. I need that 1 kg steak.
You know what, man? I'm ending the show, bro. I'm ending the show, okay? Just let me end the show. God. Can't get this dude no time. Hey, man. Enjoy the year. All right. And everybody go for their birthday buy a Ted Flintstone steak. Because apparently that's what you're supposed to do on your birthday, man. This is the Shoe Dog Podcast. We out, man.